Hey everybody, my name's Kestra Lemon, Senior Strategist over here at Seguno, and today we're talking about what you should be sending this December. We're going to cover gifting messages, last chance, and I've got a tip of the month for you, plus a couple other goodies. Let's go ahead and get started. Up first, let's look at the month of December from a calendar perspective. So that first week-ish is really about finishing out Cyber Monday. So if you have a Cyber Monday extended sale, that's probably going to take priority this week. However, if you are doing multiple messages during the week, you could also send out a message around gifting. Then that first full week of December is probably going to be all about gifting. So gift guides, treat yourself, stocking stuffers. We'll go through some examples here in just a little bit. You could also promote any in-person events that you have within your store or pop-up markets that you're going to. Then the 12th through the 18th, traditionally, this is when the last chance messages need to start going out. Now, you'll want to check with your postal service to see when their due dates are. But from looking at the USPS, I think it should be probably sometime within that week for you. Now, obviously, if you do some local delivery, you'll have some extended deadlines as well, but typically that's when last chance messages go out. Then the week of the 19th through the 25th is when we see a lot of gift card messages go out. So it's probably past the time that you're going to be able to ship something to anyone, but you can still do those virtual gift cards. Up first, let's talk through gifting. So here is a message from Fossil. Now, up here at the top, you'll see that they're addressing shipping concerns right away. They've got free 2-day shipping, buy online, pick up in store. These are saved sections that they have, and they put in a lot of their messages. They know that they're really important, so they want to have them over and over again. Then you'll notice that the message goes on to talk about their top picks. So these are essentially their best sellers, and they're using that as their top gifts. The rest of the message is dedicated to some of their bestseller bags as well. Now, this is more of a general gift guide where they're just sending people to a bestseller collection. But of course, you could kind of go the extra mile and create gift guides for price point. So gifts under 25 or gifts under 50, or for maybe the different customer personas, that you have. So gifts for mom, gifts for dad, gifts for the guy who has everything, something like that. Here's another example from Madewell. So what I really like about this is that it is a unique gift guide. So they're saying the Gift Well guide. These are all self-care items, and they're even showing you the items that they have in the guide as well. I think that maybe a missed opportunity here was that could really be a treat yourself message. So in a recent study, Deloitte released that about 30% of someone's holiday budget goes to self-gifting. So gifts that you buy for yourself, whether that's a new dress for a holiday party, or maybe someone isn't going to get you the right present, so you want to buy yourself what you really wanted. That type of gifting happens a lot too. So if you've got an item that you think people could treat themselves to, make sure to say it. Up next, let's look at some last chance messages. Now, the reason why these are so effective is because there is a deadline. And so that brings up a sense of urgency for people. And they're like, oh, wow, I've been meaning to, buy this item, but now I really need to do it. Here's a great example from Masonette. You can see up here at the top, they say click here for holiday shipping deadlines. So they're being very transparent about that. And then the line of text. So the most prominent thing here is for delivery by 12/24. Order by 12/13 at 10 p.m. They're getting really specific. And they even say what kind of shipping they need to select in order to get it there on time. So if you have products that people are trying to buy for gifts and get to their houses by a specific date, make sure to state that in the message so people understand what they need to do. That can be a great way to increase sales for you and also help out your customers. Up next, we've got this message here from Kylie. They say last minute shopping, and it's for gift cards. So virtual gift cards, as I mentioned before, is a really quick and easy way to send out a message after your last shipping date to help get some additional sales in. And of course, it saves the bacon of some of your subscribers who maybe forgot to go out and get anything, and now they need a gift really quick. Now, if you would like this and more tips on what to send last minute, we do have a webinar coming up on Wednesday, December 8th. We're going to talk about last minute holiday email marketing tips for Shopify merchants. join me and Brian. We're going to walk through a lot of examples. And as usual, give you a lot of tools that you can copy and paste and use right away. Now, another thing you might have seen from us, but I really want to make sure you take notice of, is our new feature. It's campaign templates. So if the idea of creating a lot of new messages for the holiday season is daunting for you, I want you to take a look at our template store. We've come out with campaign templates where you can get 4 newsletters that have already been professionally designed. They have professional images in them, copy. We even have suggested send dates, and they just pop right into your account. We've got a timeline that'll show you when they go out. All you need to do is put in a collection or some featured products and schedule them. I've even created a blog post full of subject lines that you can go in and copy and paste from. So if you really want to save yourself some time, Brian and I on a webinar this last week were able to put this together, and we created 4 messages customized for Madison Page, our test brand, in under 15 minutes. So if you want something really powerful, get it done quickly, I highly recommend these campaign templates. They're really great. Now let's dive into the tip of the month. So the tip of the month is around holidayizing your messages. So yes, if you're going to create and design, send out your own messages, I would recommend tweaking them for the holiday season so that you can increase the number of clicks you get. First and foremost, up in the header, I would create a holiday collection, a gift guide collection within your Shopify store. And then I would link to it saying that it's the gift section, because that makes it really easy for people to get to. I would also consider any friction points that people might have about buying products right now. So that could be shipping deadlines, it could be return policy, it could be afterpay, anything that you want to make sure alleviates any pain points that your subscribers have. I would go ahead and create that as a saved section and put it in all of your messages. So again, it should deal probably with something with shipping when they need to ship by, maybe if you have limited products, and make sure to say what your return policy is or what makes you unique. These are the items that might cause someone to hesitate before buying from you. You want to address those concerns even before they have them, and you can create a banner for them and put that in each message you have sending out. Next, create some simple gifts. If you want to really make sure that people take notice of your gift guide or the promotion that you're having, consider putting in a couple little blinking lights in there just for some emphasis. This is a small touch, but it can be something that really kind of wows people and makes them kind of take a second look at your message, which is always what you're trying to do, is get them to notice you. And then finally, I would recommend putting in a few holiday graphics, maybe some holiday colors. Not saying that you need to kind of change your entire brand persona over. No, of course not. But I do think it's a good time to remind people that it is a gift giving time of year. And so even just putting some bows on some product ideas is a good idea, because it reminds people of the season and, that they typically are probably going to be buying something for somebody else or maybe for themselves. So I do recommend putting in a little bit of holiday flair in there as well. All right, that's all I've got for you for this episode. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions or have some feedback for me. I love hearing it. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.